Hello divine beings, welcome to Ocean Deep. I pray that you're all in a peaceful place. I hope you had a lovely Valentine's. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel, for the likes. Thank you for taking the time to watch the videos. Let's get your messages for your divine masculine and divine feminine energies. Okay, so divine masculine, what is your first message? I miss you just fell out of the deck. This could be I missed you and you saw them yesterday, or they could be in this energy of I messed up, I miss you. Divine masculine, I feel safe with you. Divine feminine, what is your first message please for this reading? If I had to choose, it would be you. Divine masculine, you don't respect our relationship. Divine feminine, hold me tight. Okay, some of you divine feminines maybe didn't see your divine masculine yesterday and you are fuming. All these cards fell off the deck. There's so much you want to say. Did some of you end up seeing somebody else instead? That's what I'm seeing for some of you. Maybe you're starting again, and that has divine masculine in this jealous energy. I'm seeing some divine feminines are praying that they've made the right decision in something to do with your love life. Divine feminine, what is your energy? What is your message? Your response to the divine masculine. Empty promises. Divine feminine, you've been let down by the divine masculine. then there's a sense of disrespect coming from both sides of this. I can't stop thinking about you from the Divine Masculine, and I want to protect you from the world. Oh yeah, and what do you do when Divine Feminines need protection from you, Divine Masculine? What then? Divine Feminine, what is your response, please? To the Divine Masculine, what is your response, please? To the Divine Masculine. Divine Feminine, you're in this heartbroken energy, so I'm seeing that your Divine Masculine let you down yesterday. Okay, we have make up your mind from the Divine Masculine and let's get married. Divine Masculine knows he's messed up and has made up his mind that he now wants commitment. He knows if he didn't see you yesterday for Valentine's, he knows that the only way to come in now is to give a full commitment in the eyes of the Lord. Divine Feminine, you've helped me to grow. I feel like, Divine Feminine, you've grown. All these empty promises and, you know, heartbreak, and they've helped you to, like, grow spiritually. You've grown in your relationship with God. You've grown in your relationship with yourself. The only thing I'm seeing here is the lack of growth between you and your Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine, no amount of tears are enough. So they're in this really upset energy. And actually, I'm not even sure that they think that there's any chance with you now. Divine Feminine, what is your response, please, to the Divine Masculine? What is your response to the Divine Masculine? You see, I'm praying to God. I'm seeing it, I mean, so clearly. Divine Masculine says you make me happy. Divine Feminine, what is your response, please? What is your response, please, to the Divine Masculine? You're both in this energy of really missing each other. However, you also because you keep running away. You keep running away. Of course, you're running away because, you know, you've been through so much and you're in this energy of you just can't take anymore. You can't take any more from this person. Divine Masculine says, I couldn't get past the betrayal, or I can't get past the betrayal that I've caused you. So they're in a standstill. They're feeling shame and regret, and because they leave you lonely, or because you've left Divine Feminine lonely, Divine Masculine. But they do say, hold me tight, which is actually falling right under this Divine Fem's card of hold me tight also. And Divine Masculine, you're saying that you're in love with the Divine Feminine. But your actions are not following what you're feeling and saying. And you've both been in this energy of, you know, my way or the highway. I don't want to hear what your side of this reality is. Which is causing division between the two of you. Divine Feminine says, I'm sorry, Divine Masculine, for being indecisive. And I've prayed for guidance. So Divine Feminine, you are in deep prayer mode. And Divine Masculine, empty promises, right on top of empty promises. Divine Masculine is fully aware that they've made they've said things that they haven't followed through with. They've made promises that they haven't followed through with. They promised to take care of you, to support you, and your happiness always came first, Divine Masculine. I'm seeing that strongly, and Divine Feminine is also in that energy. Divine Masculine says he surrenders, make love to me. So I'm seeing somebody's masculine is going to come through and really profess their love for you, Divine Feminine. And Divine Masculine, I think it's about time. Because you have let your ego really take over you. Talk a good game, you know. You talk the talk, but you haven't walked the walk. And Divine Feminine loves you anyway. I have cheated from the Divine Masculine. So Divine Masculine has actually, well, it is what it says on the tin. Divine Masculine has gone off with somebody else, and they thought that they'd be able to replace you. They could have also had other people telling them that, you know, they can replace you, or, you know, there's somebody better out there and they should go and look for somebody better. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case, because they're now in regret and they're saying, you know, I should have chosen you, and I do choose you. And let's make sweet love. Let's make love. Oh, there's one more. Oh, I didn't want to take full, but I didn't see this one. You deserve better. Let's just leave it anyway. It's the last few messages. So Divine Feminine, they're like fully aware that they aren't shit. They aren't shit when it comes to you. And if you didn't see them yesterday, I'm honestly getting a strong sense of they're like sick to their stomach, sick, you know, with worry, and you know, they don't know how they're going to sort this out. They don't know how they're going to make things right with you. Okay, we have these 4 next messages have also actually come out for the Divine Masculine. You don't respect our relationship. So I was seeing that this is this is quite evident in this reading, that the both of you were not respecting the relationship. From betrayal, from empty promises, from lashing out, from withdrawing in within yourself and not really voicing your feelings and your limits towards, you know, the actions that both of you were taking towards each other. But at the same time, we have I regret waiting this long. I regret waiting this long to tell you that I also feel safe with you. So you're both in that energy of I feel safe. That was Divine Masculine's first card, which is insane because it's so intense. And I'm feeling like just, you know, you've given into that toxic energy. And now, even if things are done right, you don't know how to withdraw from that energy. And at the same time, you're both in this energy of let's get married. You know, it's either marriage or nothing at this point. Some of you may decide that you may move on from this, or you will move on from this because you are looking for marriage. And Divine Masculine saying, okay, I want a family with you. I want to give you a baby. I want us to have children together. Because they know this is it. And some of you Divine Feminines do feel like this is the be-all, end-all. Because I guess you're just sick and tired of just, you know, just being betrayed by the same person over and over and over again, from small, you know, just the smallest things they just can't seem, they're not capable of doing. Well, that was confirmation. Did you hear that firework? Difficult to express myself. And Divine Feminine, you're actually stuck. You're stuck because you love your Divine Masculine. And I guess you kept forgiving these things and not really putting him on, not putting him on the spot, but bringing him up on the things he was doing. And now it's gotten to a point where, you know, now you're just like, I wish I did. I wish I hadn't found it this hard to express how I was feeling. Divine Masculine, what is your last message for this reading? What is your last message for this reading? What is your last message for your Divine Feminine for this reading, please? You know what? I said that was a firework. That could have also been a motor breaking down. Maybe someone experienced that yesterday. Well, they planned to come and see you and their car broke down or their car wasn't working. Maybe you have a bit of a journey to each other or between you. Maybe their bike wasn't working and they were too worried about taking public transport, or they haven't taken public transport in a really long time and were just too nervous to do it. Maybe they couldn't take a taxi towards you because it's just too far. What is your last message, please? I need you. I am seeing that some of you, you have like this demonic energy towards each other. When you're upset, you know, it's like something takes over you and you just kind of don't know how to control yourself. And Divine Feminine, you also only want to be with your Divine Masculine. So the overall energies is, you know, that you do love each other. You do feel safe with each other, even though you've been betrayed by each other. You're both in this betrayal energy. And you've both made up your minds that, you know, if this isn't marriage, like if the next thing that happens isn't marriage, then I'm seeing that even though you really love this person, for both of you, then you're willing to walk away. If you can't talk these things out and express yourself, then you're willing to go your separate ways, because I'm seeing that you've spent quite a lot of time in this energy and you're just really sick and tired of it now. You just want to move on. You want to be able to grow, you know. You want to be able to be happy and celebrate every day, but especially these special days, you know, where you're meant to be together as a couple. Anyway, they were your messages. I'll see you in the next video. Take care of yourselves. Bye.